Hi friends, at this channel DGCN we are exploring ready to use application software and useful web assets through which we can start a SaaS business or we can also use for our organization. In this video, I am going to show you a complete school management system. You can say it as school ERP system. And I'll show you different levels of login so that you may completely understand the system. And I'll also show you where you can buy the system, how you can use the system. So stay tuned until the end of this video. You will be able to understand the functionality, data flow, and everything about school management system that I am going to show you. And without any further delay, I will show you the dashboard. This is the dashboard of school management system, and this is a super admin user login. So I'm going to show you different levels of login, of course, teachers, students, parents, and all. So this is the super admin login, and first of all you can see on the dashboard everything is visible, what is laying inside the system information can be seen here. And I'll take you to the basic settings so that you may onboard on the system. You can simply buy the solution through Code Canyon through the given video description link and start onboarding the system, and you will be able to host this system at your hosting, at your domain, and it is completely going to be yours as white label. So I'll show you the general setting screen first of all, then I'll show you rest of modules. And the general setting for onboarding the system, we have different aspects, and the first screen shows the student setting, the show, student edit, parent edit, and the required. So a student admission field is here, and we can go for these fields inside the system. So this is the basic setting. This is website of a school management system, and that you can handle. And at the next screen we have two-factor setting. So for whom the two-factor authentication is enabled, so we can enable or disable for admin, students, parents, and wherever is required, or we can select whether the SMS two-factor or email two-factor is required. These are basic setting, and we have to do all these settings for very first time. This is the lesson plan setting, and we can enable the lesson plan or disable the lesson plan as required in our school or the system. A staff setting screen is here, so the staff setting screen is showing what is available for a staff, like registration field required or unrequired. So you can simply toggle these all options, so whatever is required, what you want to show to a staff and what is necessary for a staff. So it is simple a toggle system, so you can simply click on the color button and it will be enabled or disabled according to your requirement. So you can see the fields, these are very vast fields, so you can simply enable or disable the things. Next is the chat setting, that is also in total. Since you are the super admin, you have the complete control over the system. You can simply update the poster app ID or jQuery, and these are the chat settings. So chat teacher with parents, it can be enabled. Admin can chat without invitation or invitation settings, and these are basic settings for the complete chat management. So wherever you want to show and whatever you want to offer for chat can be set. In the next screen I have general setting that will be available for a super admin, and super admin can go for these basic general settings for the system. Like you can completely white label your ERP system for schools, so you can upload your logo, change fav icon, and these are the basic information that you can simply edit, like site detail and the address, so for schools and all these things like subject, attendance, layout, and all. So these are complete settings that you can simply edit using this button. This is for system, of course. And the optional subject setting is here. So setting is the main thing that you have to do for very first time for using the system. Rest will be the modules. So this is subject class 1, 2, 3, 4 class, and you can select the subjects, and the GPA above can be setting. So assign optional subject like this. And on the next academic year setting, so these are very, very simple and small setting, but yes, it is necessary for using the system. So you can save the academic year and the year title here, and you can edit the existing one as well. Holiday settings. So which are the holidays applicable for particular school, that can be set here. So holiday list can be added. Next is the module manager. It is a very important screen since you are going to handle the complete system as a super admin, and you can allow the modules, what is applicable and available for the rest of users. So how you want to manage the system, it is going to be very important. So this is module, like what you want to have at your system online exam. So you can buy additional seat and parent registration version, and the razor pay just for payment gateway, and the big blue button module. So this is also for live virtual class. It is a very good module. And the Jitsi and the Saas modules. So these are some modules that you can enable or disable from this screen, and you can further buy now options, use this buy now options for your module. So these are additional things. You can manage the currency, of course, since it is going to be available for all the currency, whatever currency you want to use. So it is totally up to you how you want to configure the system, in which currency you want to configure the system. So this is available, and you can add new currencies from this screen. And of course, you can use the system in INR, so it goes without saying. Okay, so next is, and that I can show you the general settings, screens, module manager, manage currency, email settings. So email is going to be default templates, in fact, and how you want to go for email, like SMTP setting is here. So you can put the SMTP details so that system may use the same SMTP. And this is a PHP based system, so you can use the PHP setting here, like enable, disable, or whatever. The next is the payment setting. So these are the payment modules that is available. You can simply integrate the PayPal, and if you are using in India, Stripe can be good. Paystick and the bank and the check option is also available. And as I shown you, you can additionally take the Razor Pay just in case if you want to another payment gateway. It is available, but I would recommend to use Stripe. That works very fine with all the currency. Base setup. This is a setting that can give you the base group, like mail, labels what you want to show, like male, female, others, religion settings. So these are the base settings, like blood group and basic things that you want to, like gender, religion, blood group. So these are the base settings for the system uses. And of course, you can change all these settings. SMS setting is for putting the SMS credentials that the system is going to use, and further low message 91 and the text local and the all popular message gateways can be integrated here. So it is very simple. And I can show you the weekend settings, how you want to plan the weekend setting, like just in case Friday is an off, so you can set these things. Language setting is another thing that is available for the system uses, and the system can be used in different languages, of course, and you can set the languages here. Backup is the necessary tool for any online tool application. So backup is here, and you can use this tool for taking backup, upload file backup and database backup, and you can definitely restore the backup using this screen. Dashboard is another setting, what you want to see or show at the dashboard can be handled here, like a website URL you can see, and the dashboard style you can say, language and all such things. So this is basic information about the system, about and update.
So you can check the update available for the system here. And language I have already seen. API permissions, just in case if you are configuring any API, so you can configure APIs here, like FCM API key can be configured here. Language I have already shown you, preloader and utilities. Some utilities are here, so just in case if you want to add some utilities, it can be here, like and you can use these utilities for clearing the cache, clear log, enable app debug, and all such things. So for whom you want to show the 503 pages and all, so maintenance mode and all. So this is all about the settings. And next is the front end CMS, that is very important for setting up the ERP system for a school. So you can set the home page for your ERP system, and as I shown in the beginning, you can, it is like a website for using the ERP system, and what you want to show at the home page, it can be updated from this front end settings. So home page, news list, news, testimonials, course list, like I'll show you simply these things. So you can show the course list at the front end, and you can set all these things. And like contact page, contact message, about us, news, this is all about the front end that the user will interact and user can see. So this is all about the setting. Fee setting is a complete module, and it is for fee invoice settings, so that you may decide the fee parameters, and you can use the prefix, admission number, and all such things. So these are the fee receipt setting, basically fee invoice setting. And the exam setting is another thing that if you are using the system for examination purpose, so set up exam rule. So exam management system is for a school. This is the exam rule, like exam type first term and the exam first term, second term. So you can discuss, set all these things, and do you want to skip the step for mark registration, restore, and all. So I'm just showing you the screen so that you may get the idea about the complete system. Of course, you have to explore all these things at your own, so that you may very much familiar with the system before buying it, and you can use the system accordingly. So this is the select criteria, and the first term, and the select class, and the select section. So this is going to be position setup for examinations. Okay, so now I can show you all exam position and the format settings, exam signature setting, and admit card setting. So all about exam, you can see here, like admit card, what you want to show at the admit card, and the layout options are here. So you can use any of these layout 1, and select layout option is here. So you can select your layout, what you want to show at admin card. Seat plan is another thing that is going to be used for the exam module, and you can set the seat plan here. So we seen the fee setting, front end CMS, general settings. So these are the main settings that is available for the system. Rest are modules, and I am going to show you modules one by one very quickly. So coming back to the dashboard, as you know, this is super admin. So super admin can access all the things that is available in the system. So sidebar manager is here, and the admin section, like admission query, can be seen here. So this is the sidebar manager. In fact, what you want to show in the sidebar, so you can handle the complete things what is available at the dashboard. Admin section can have the admission query, visitor book, and all such things. So I'll show you some screens very quickly. And this is admin section, and you can further select these parameters for checking the details or editing the details. Visitor book, complaint, the postal receive, postal dispatch, phone call log. So everything is for admin. Office is here, and like phone call log is here, admin setup, ID card, student certificate, and the general certificate, generate ID card. These are all settings for the all modules for admin office of the school, and admin can use these parameters, these modules for their management purposes. Next is academics. So like optional subjects can be handled from this academic section. Further section, classes, subjects, and assign class teachers, assign subjects. So like I'll show you the subject screen that is going to be important. Okay, so subject can be set here. You can save subject, theory or practical, and you can define and even edit the existing ones. So assign class teacher, assign subject, classroom, and the routine. Similarly, the next module is the study material that would be available for students. You can upload the assignment, syllabus, and other downloads for the different classes. And as an admin, you can do all these things. Lesson plan is another thing that is readily available in the system for school management, and the lesson can be decided here how the lesson plan will be executed in the system. So you can set all the chapter, lesson, and the subject device, all these things in this section, so that lesson plan can be complete for your module. Similarly, topics overview, lesson plan can be set. And the bulk print like ID card, student certificate as required can be handled through this section. Again, this is a module for administrator only, like you can select the class and select certificate and technical communication, grade gap, and the search can be made, and the print command can be given for the printing the certificate. This is very, very, very good. And payroll, bulk print like for staff. This is for printing modules. Next is student module, and this is very important part of any school management system. So you can set all the details, you can fill all the details like the normal information, the about the students, and you can add new students here. All the details about a particular students can be filled here. Student information, guardian student address, and all such things. A student list and multi-class student date, student record, unassigned student attendance. All such things about the students can be handled from this area. And this is going to be the heart of the system, because students are the hearts of any school, of course. So this is a complete system for student management. So the complete system includes the admin part, the academic parts, and the student manager parts, so that it can be a complete ERP system for school management. Now you can see the student, and you can mark the attendance of a student, late, absent, or holiday, and all such things. So a student module is going to be very interactive. A student group, a student promote, disable students, and the subject-wise attendance, and all such things can be here and seen here. Next is fee module, and the fee invoice is just in case. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry for the disconnection. So this is the fee invoice section, and this will show all the fee receipts and all the details about the fee, like bank payment and the fee carry forward settings, and all can be handled from this area. Homework is again for students, and the admin or the teacher can handle this area. Library is another module that is available in the system, and the book categories, add member, book list can be seen here, and the add book and the issue book. So it is basically for issuing and returning the book, like happens in the library. So you can see all these necessary screen and information is here. Transport is another module that is available, and the routes can be handled in the transport. So route maintenance plan is here, vehicle maintenance and assign vehicle to the route options are here. Like these are the things. Dormitory is basically for the you can say the hostel, and you can further uh, manage the room type, dormitory and all. Examination, as we consider, this is also going to be very important part of system. So exam type, exam setup, exam attendance and all such things can be seen here. Online exam, just in case if you are running online examination, it is also here. Question group can be handled. So you can conduct online and offline classroom based examination and all such things. So I believe I have shown you much of the screens here, and you got all the idea what is available in the system of this complete school management system. For the chat settings, communication and style are other things that is available, like chat box, invitation for the chat box are additionally available for the system. And the reporting is also well available, like a student report can be seen here, and the transport report, a student dormitory report, whatever we have filled in the system, like exam report, the merit list report, exam routine, the progress card report. Similarly, staff attendance report, payroll report, fee report can be seen, and the accounts report. So the complete reporting is also available. So just in case if you are an super admin and or the owner at the organization, you can see all the reports here. So custom fields is also available, just in case you want to add custom fields in a student registration or a staff registration area, just in case, because it is a very common requirement that we need to add some more details in the student area. So it can be done through this screen. So this is a complete tested and very used ERP system for a school, and it is called Infix Edu. This is a complete school management system software, and it is just available for $57. At this channel, DGC and we are exploring all those solutions, all ready to use application and scripts that can be used as SaaS business, or you can use for this organization, and that comes under $100. So if you are purchasing the module in $57 and investing some more amount on hosting and all, the system is going to be ready under $100, and you can get in touch with us for getting the system configured for you. So you have to follow the video description link for buying the system, and we will be readily available for configuring the system for you. So I have shown you the admin dashboard, and there are different login different login available in the system that you can see here. This is the demo link, and you can follow the same link that I also shown you, and you can export the system at your own and get a knowledge how system will work for you and how fruitful it is you. If you have any inputs about the system, you want any modification and something like that, you can write in the comment section, or you can get in touch with us through the link given in the video description. For buying the system, you have to follow the video description link, and then we can get in touch for configuration and all such things. So in the next video, I'm coming with more solution. Till then, goodbye. Keep maintaining, keep visiting. Thank you.